Hello, hello, and welcome, my beautiful Sagittarians. Brenda here with your General Tarot and Oracle card forecast for June the 30th to July the 6th. Let's see what we have here for your download message. What have you been given? You've been given own your power. Okay. Let's see what we have here for your tarot messages. What do you need to see, know, and expect this week? Let's see what we have here, my beautiful, beautiful Sagittarius. Spirit and guides. What do they need to see, know, and expect? Okay. Coming in with your first card, you have the Moon. Coming in with your second card, you have the Ace of Cups. Your third card is the King of Cups. Wow. You've got the Queen of Swords. There's going to be people in your life this week. People around you coming in big time. Wow. Okay. Starting off with your download message, you've been given own your power. Don't be afraid to step up and lay your demands on the table this week, Sagittarius. You know, it could be on a personal, family, friendship level, or even at work. This is about you stepping up into the power of who you are and letting the powers that be know who you are and what you're made of. Okay, so don't be timid this week. Step up. You can be direct without being aggressive. Coming in with your first card, your life or your career card, you've got magic. And it says you have the power now to use your magic to attract what you want into your life. The sky's the limit. So basically, I would liken that to the magician, whereby the universe is saying everything's there for you. Don't be afraid. Own your power. Step up into it. Create what you want. You've got the power now to do it. So use the talents that you have. Lean into your strengths and go after what you want today. Go after what you want this week. Don't be afraid to be the first one to make the call. Okay? Coming in under that, you've got the Moon. The Moon is indicative of Pisces energy, but the Moon is that card that says, don't get caught up in your head and in illusions. You know, trust your instincts, trust your gut feelings. That something, you know, if something doesn't look right or you don't have all the answers, don't be afraid to go after it. Don't be afraid to seek out the help that you need. This is a card that says, do your research, but in the process, trust your instincts, okay? The wolf trusts its instincts. It knows on instinct. It acts on instinct. The dog trusts what he's learned. So you've got things in your database to fall back on, okay? It's time for you to listen to your inner voice, even if you aren't quite sure why you're feeling the way you are. You know, do you want to stay in the dark where it's safe or move into the light? Allow yourself to be open to possibilities that might seem a bit strange at first, but which could be ultimately leading you down to a path of greater happiness and success. So stepping out of the shadows, trusting your instincts, going after what you want, finding the information. Sometimes this card's referred to finding secrets in the background that helps elevate you and move you forward with information. Coming in with your focus part of the reading, you've got the Seahorse Spirit, and it says watch and wait. So this is about you being patient, okay? Not jumping into anything or presuming and assuming and worrying about a situation. Worry never helped a problem ever. So this is about you sitting tight and just waiting, watching the situation unfold as it should, and being patient, knowing that everything comes in the right time. Okay, love's coming in. Whether you're looking forward or not, this is a card that says somebody could be coming forward to offer you, their thoughts and how they feel about you, right? A new beginning. You know, it could be filled with love. So embrace it. You know, let your cup overflow and enjoy the happiness, whether it's a new romance or simply the love and appreciation of people around you. Let yourself receive the love, but this can be a new love coming in. Maybe you weren't expecting a new love to come into you, but love is going to find you one way or the other. Sagittarius, and I think you may be seeing somebody step forward this week, and they may be wanting to take a friendship to the next level, or they may just be by your side to show you how much they really care about you. Coming in the center position could be a challenge. You've got an unexpected visitor. Somebody could be showing up out of the blue here to come in and spend some time with you. It might be a surprise. You might find that, you know, you weren't expecting this person to show up. Okay, they could be somebody new at your place of work. It could be somebody new you've reconnected with on social media, but you're going to receive a visitor of some sort returning to you. Okay, so expect the unexpected as well. King of Cups, maybe this is who's coming in. This is your ideal person. Kind, caring, compassionate, loving. Been there, done it, has the mettle to prove it, and they just want to show up and be there to give you support. This person has the ability to want to be there and give you wise counsel, be a shoulder to lean into, to give you support for something. This is a wonderful energy when this person shows up. So this could be your unexpected person that's coming in. Coming in next in your messages from spirit and your guides, you've got the card here and now. Well, here and now means living in the moment, right? You're watching and you're waiting, but you have to live in the moment. If you plan too far ahead, you could be disappointed if it doesn't happen fast enough. And living in the past and mushing over the past and mulling over the past is something we can't change. It's history. So live in the moment. Don't plan your moves too far ahead, and please don't get lost in the past disappointments. Coming in, you've got the Queen of Swords, cutting through red tape, being able to cut out what no longer serves you, stepping up to the plate here and seeing clarity. She is the queen who, when things don't work out in her favor, or she realizes she's not getting the return for her hard work she's been investing into something, she turns around and she goes in the other direction. So she's very independent. She goes solo. She doesn't sit around. She doesn't need anybody to take her hand. She's going after her own goals. But she realizes that she can't keep dragging history with her. She can't keep dragging the past with her. So she's letting that go. So you might be cutting something out here. You might be cleaning house, getting rid of things as well, even material things, because she's cleaning house. Coming in at the end of the week, you've got the Casket. And it says someone is going out of your life or the end of a situation. So it could be the end of a friendship. Somebody could be moving away, relocating. Somebody might be leaving your circle right now. Or it could be the end of a situation. Maybe the contract's done, or maybe you've decided to move on from a situation like this Queen of Swords. If it doesn't work, she's out of there. So you could be feeling those emotions as well, Sagittarius, leaving a situation because it isn't working out for you, and you realize staying in it isn't going to improve the situation. Now, underneath that comes the Four of Wands. Now, this is a great card because this is a card of celebration. The Four of Wands says you're going to be enjoying life. You're going to be enjoying something here that you've worked hard for. Things are going your way, and it's time to celebrate your wins. Surround yourself with those people who make you feel good, and let go of anything that's dragging you down. Like the Queen of Swords, she's letting go of everything, okay? Enjoy the moment because good things are happening now. You're on a roll, so keep up the good work. Things are working out for you. Often I read this card intuitively that, you're getting back to your roots. Somebody could be returning and moving back home. You could be selling, renovating, or buying another house, another home of some sort, whether it's a house, an apartment, whatever. Okay, so let's see. You're coming into your power here. You've got the magic now. The universe says to create what you want. You're getting the information you need. Someone's coming into your end of the ring to support you, and you're taking your time, but you're going to make your mind up to make major moves in a different direction if things aren't working out for you. And you might be pleasantly surprised with someone who shows up out of the blue. Okay, let's see what we have here for you, my beautiful, beautiful Sagittarius. What else do you need to see, know, and expect? You've got the Emperor. You've got the this is the Knight of Wands. You've got the World. You've got the Knight of Wands, and your final card you've got is the Page of Cups. So you're taking control. You're in control of your emotions. You're logical. You're organized. And you are sitting in the seat of power. The Emperor is in control. Often I look at the Emperor as, being his own boss, being self-employed. He's in charge of everything. He's ahead of everything. This could be a father figure, that energy as well, or a person who you look up to as a father, dealing with the head of a family that way. Often the father was referred to as that. In the modern age, not so much. But this could could be you stepping up to the plate and taking control of a situation in your life, being in charge. The Knight of Pentacles says you're planning your moves, taking your time, not rushing into anything. If this is a new romance that's coming in, you're not going to push it. You're not going to rush into it too quick. You're going to wait and watch as it unfolds. Like this Knight of Pentacles, he makes a detailed plan. He's the slowest moving knight in the deck. He's the only one that isn't charging somewhere in a big hurry. He doesn't have to. He doesn't have to rush, because when he gets his plans all made, he knows he's not going to fail. He's not, he's thinking on his feet and getting his plans in order. So plan your moves, and take your time. Don't rush into anything. The World card comes in, end of one cycle, beginning of a new one. So here you go. You're moving forward. Like I said, it could be the end of a situation, and you're moving forward. The world is, basically at your feet now. You have the ability to make plans in a new direction. You've completed what you needed to, and now you're able to go forward. Beautiful. Coming in next, you have the Knight of Wands. Now this knight is fast. Okay, this knight moves very quickly, comes in, may have an offer, but it brings an offer to you or something to the table that is going to make you feel that you want to charge towards it. Slow down a little bit, okay, especially if you're going to sign any documents or legal contracts. Think about it, okay? Often I call this knight the player. This could be someone coming in for a hot and heavy, fast love affair. I always say they come in the front door, they get what they want, and they exit quickly out the back door. But it could be a very short, quick, and very exciting love affair. Coming in next, you've got the Page of Cups. Page of Cups again is somebody who brings you a message. Pages bring you messages, and this one may want to take a relationship to the next level, or a friendship that grows, and a friendship that goes to the next level. This person could look, act, or be younger than you, but they bring a very modern and youthful aspect to your life at this time. I wouldn't be afraid. This person, you might think, yeah, no way, but this person brings something that might be very interesting for you at this time. Well, my beautiful Sagittarians, this is your general reading for this week, and I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful week. And always know I stand in this circle of love and light for you, and I will see you soon, my beautiful Sagittarius.